Hello friends, my name is Ashish and I welcome you all to our Stock Genie YouTube channel. And this is a daily Nifty view analysis video. And in this video, I'm going to discuss about tomorrow possible movement of Nifty based on the option chain analysis. If you have not seen our yesterday video, you must go and see that how accurately we were able to figure out today's move. And if you watched yesterday video, you must be knowing that what is going to happen today, and the Nifty reacted the way we have discussed yesterday. So you must go and watch that video so that you can understand that how we need to read the option chain analysis. And on daily basis, what I'm going to do, I'm going to explain the next day possibilities, and along with that, I will also day by day, I will give you some sort of deep knowledge of option chain analysis so that you can, how you can do the deep dive analysis on the daily basis on the live market also. This is post market analysis for tomorrow movement, right? Based on today's move, what are the position got created in option chain, we will discuss about it. So before moving further, let me tell you that you can just go and watch this video so that you can understand that how Nifty view analysis we have done yesterday. Alright, so let's go to the option chain analysis straight away. So I have already opened it. This is actually NSE website where you can see the option chain. Like I said yesterday, you can simply type this, you will be able to find that nseindia.com/option chain. You will be able to find this page and you will see the NSE option chain data here. And what you need to do is you need to simply do your analysis. This is after market, you do the analysis for the next day possibilities. So what the parameters you need to check it out. First of all, you need to check that what is the closing of that particular day. So if you talk about the closing for today, so you can see it here, it is flashing, it will come it up. You can see this is 15,635.35 is the Nifty closing for today. So now discuss about what is the ATM for the day. So now we can see 15,700 is our ATM. And like I discussed yesterday, what we need to look at, we need to look at 3 strike price down and 3 strike price up to understand the next move of the Nifty, right? So what we'll do, 3 up and 3 down. And what we'll check, max OI data. In call side, change in OI data also, and in put side also, what we'll see, change in OI data and OI data. So these data we are going to discuss. And before, see, do not just watch this video to get the tomorrow possibilities, also understand how to do the analysis of option chain. So that is more important, because if you learn it, you won't need to do anything. This will also help you to understand the live market analysis, right? In the live market also, you can analyze the perfectly that what could be the next possibility of Nifty. So how you can do that, I am going to explain day by day, so that if you keep watching these videos that I post on every, I'll try to post every single day by 9 p.m. you will understand that how you can do it on regular basis. So what you need to check, like I said, 3 strike price down and 3 strike price up first. And the very first thing that we need to check, that is what? That is the maximum change in OI. Which side? Both the side, in the call side also and in the put side also. So first we'll talk about the call side data. So in call side, you will see, let me highlight this way, that we have maximum change in OI. I can see it here at this here 15,800, right? At 15,800 I can see 71,841, and after that we see the maximum change in OI data is at 15,700 level, right? So these two strike prices I can see 15,700 and 800, and then after I can see the third highest is this one. This is actually, it's this one, right? So 700, 750, 800, these are the highest OI data, right? And after that, if you check, we also have a good amount of maximum change in OI at 15,850. 15,900 also we have a good amount of OI data here, maximum change in OI data. And one more thing that we have seen here yesterday also, that we had maximum change in OI at 16,000 also, and it is remain same at 68,000, right? And 5165 is added today. So now let's talk about these three guys: 15,800, 750 and 700. So these three are important because what we need to check the tomorrow possibilities. So we need to check 3 ups and 3 downs, so that it will give you a better idea, right, about the next move of the Nifty. So this is the call side data. I will discuss in a couple of minutes that what exactly we are going to look into it. First we'll just go and check about put side data. So where is the maximum change in OI or max OI in the put side data? So let's talk about at ATM how much it is. 21,000. Okay, then after 41,000. Okay, then 45,000. So what I can see, at 15,600 we have 41,000 max OI. Then after we have at 15,500 45,791. And right after I can see at 15,400 we have 34,436 OI data. So basically we'll focus about 15,600, 550 and 15,500. So these three we are going to focus for tomorrow. Alright, so these three here and these three here. So how you can check all these things? Let me do this way. Okay, so this is our ATM. Okay, so now let's discuss about it. At 15,700 what we can see, 63,692 OI is there, open contract is there, right? And the important thing is 26,000 got added today itself. It is something that you need to look at very importantly, that we have 26,000 got added at change in OI at 15,700 level. So what does that mean? Like I explained also, whenever we see at any particular strike price there is a maximum change in OI and the change in OI data. So that means the traders have a mindset on that strike price that Nifty is not going to touch that particular strike price. So that means, so whoever did the call writing at this level, so what they mean that the Nifty cannot go, Nifty might not go 15,700. And then after, if it breaks anyhow, let's say if it breaks 15,700 breaks, then when they are comfortable, they are comfortable at 15,750. And if it breaks, then where we can see the next resistance at 15,800. So 15,800 is fine. Till 15,800 we can see that there is change in OI. That means today they have aggressively added contracts here. So now let's talk about the put side data. Put side, what happened at the money level? You can see there is short covering, I can see it, right? So short covering, they might have booked the losses here, whoever did the put writing on those level that we have seen yesterday, that there are people who did the put writing at this 650 level, 700 level, and I discussed if it breaks, right? If 750 breaks, we might see 700 breaks, we might see 650, and if 650 breaks, we might see 600, and we have seen all these levels, right? So why we have seen? Because we have seen yesterday there huge call writing at these levels, 800, 750, and again today we also see the same thing, the highest call writing at here, and this is 26,000 added today, that 15,700. That makes again that Nifty might go further down, right? So if they are right, whoever did the writing, so they can drag the Nifty more down. So that means tomorrow, the expiry day, going to be very, very interesting to see it. Why I'm saying so? Because if you see the at the money level, we have seen the short covering. That means put writers losing the confidence. So when the put writers losing the confidence, that means Nifty can go further down, and that we can see it here, right? So from at the money first and this one, we at 2 strike price we see these are changing. However, we see the maximum change in Y as 41,000 here, 45,000 here. So but after looking this data, what does that mean? That I am assuming that they are losing interest, they are losing confidence on this, that Nifty can hold 15,600. It can go further down, and if it go down, so what level we can see 15,500, because after this we have not seen much addition in the change in Y. So that is also a triggering thing, that however they did the put writing at this level, they might have also added some call writing here, and they made a kind of hedging position. They might have made a strangle at 15,500 and 15,800 or 850. So because of that, but we have not seen much addition in onto the total change in Y. So that is again giving a hint that put writers are losing confidence. So, and they have not done the put writing in the huge quantity. So that means it is again, if there is any possibility you see tomorrow that Nifty is going up, so that will be a kind of sell on rise possibilities. So again, it is clearly visible that Nifty can go further down, right? So I am again bearish for tomorrow. If I see any movement upside, so what I'll do, I will sell, and I will see that it is a sell on rise opportunity. But again, I would recommend you that please do not go what I say blindly. Do your own analysis, because today what we have seen is, we have seen the sideways movement entire half of the duration, and then after Nifty started moving. So tomorrow is expiry day, so expiry day we can see the huge volatility, because both the side we see the huge OI added. In the call side there is a huge OI, so they are expecting market will go further down. And in put side, if anything gets changed tomorrow, so they might add some change in the OI at that point of time, that can be seen. So it is very important to see the live data on the live market. So in order to see those live analysis, you can always join our Telegram channel, and you can see that we share the live analysis, that how Nifty can move further. So that can help. But for now, if you're looking all this analysis, I can see that Nifty may go further down till if it is break 600 level, I mean 600 level, then it definitely can go to the 550, or if it breaks 550, we might see at 15,500. So 15,500 level is achievable. I can see that it can go to that level also, and if, because it is strong possibility that it can go further down, because there are huge quantity got added in the call side. So if we'll give some weightage to the call writer, so there is a high possibility that again tomorrow market can go down, and any upside movement I would see as a sell and rise opportunity. Why I'm saying so? Because there is one more thing I will share with you. Let me go to the chart from here, and I will show you that what the chart says. So I have opened already this chart, the Nifty chart. You can see it here, right? This is a daily chart. It's a daily time frame chart, you can see. So let's look at the chart first, that what the chart says. Like you know that our favorite analysis I do, that is the VWAP indicator, is very good indicator when it comes to predicting the next move and with the volume. So if you look at it was trading it was trading like this, and it given a sharp rally from this level, from this to this, it's sharp rally. And now if you look at at this point, it has crossed yesterday the VWAP level. It almost closed around VWAP level. now we see that it is closed below the VWAP level here. And apart from that, if you need to also look at the few things here, that this is the RSI indicator I have added into it, because just to see that what is the next formation or building. So you can see it here, the RSI also curving down, and if it is curving down, so till what point it can take support. So for that you can see this green line, right? So what this green line means, so if you just go back, you will see it here that it has taken a support. I mean, this at this point it has taken a support. I mean, this point is that it has taken a support, right? And this point of time, here it taken a support, here it has taken a support, here it has taken a support, kind of, right? And then after, when it curving down, it is taking support at this green level. Even if it is going from down to up, it is also taking support here before going up all the way down, then took support here, took support here, took support here once, and then when it crossed this, it went high, right? And apart from that, you also see this 50 line of RSI, that when I draw it, RSI 50, I also draw this because if this is the nearest one, right? If I have to look the nearest, I mean, day or after or day tomorrow, we need to check where the Nifty is taking support, and if we need to see that what momentum is going to create further, so we can see this, we need to check this 50 line of RSI. It is taking support at this level, it is taking support again is this level. If it is breaking this, going down, if it is breaking from down to up, it is going up, and again if it is breaking here, it is going up. If it is again breaking here, it is going all the way down. So we are seeing the similarity of this, that it works beautifully whenever we see when it is going down, and if it goes below this green line, it goes down, and till when it goes down, then the next parameter we need to look at this 50 RSI. So if it is breaking, let's say it broken here, and then it went to all the way down. So same, it is started moving down, and it has a possibility to go till here. So there is a possibility again, I can see that Nifty can drag further down. So if it is already an overbought zone. So if you have seen the Excel, that the Excel we are using, so if you have seen that is also showing overbought zone. So all these parameter matching and saying that Nifty can go further down. Only there is a possibility it can go up. Yes, that can go up, but that is very limited. Nifty can go up, definitely. It always, Nifty always go up. It's not like that it is started moving, so it will start, moving down and down. But yes, it can go up. But for now, the scenario is being created that Nifty, if Nifty is going up, that is a limited upside movement. So we see the limited upside movement. So that can be seen an opportunity to sell and rise. Looking at this simple price chart and the candle and the RSI, I can see it here that Nifty already reached overbought situation. From there, it should at least show at least 100 to 150 points fall from this level. This is just an overview, an idea that what can be the next possibility for tomorrow. It is not a recommendation from my side that you need to follow this. Yes, but what you can do your own analysis and follow the right approach for the analysis, so that you can understand that how the OI data works. Because if you will do the OI data analysis, right, it will give you a right picture of the Nifty movement, and it works beautifully. Trust me, I'm working from so long, and I always share the daily live analysis on the Telegram also. If you have not the part of this group, please join that Telegram channel. You can see the live analysis video, and if you like it, please share to others. And thank you for watching, guys. Let's meet tomorrow with the new analysis for Friday, and thank you for watching. Have a great day ahead.